Tiara Ariel here, highly sensitive person and empath. I'm also a wellness coach for highly sensitive people, and I am the HSP Spirit Guide on Instagram. You can take this reading as a message from your gods, your guides, the universe. If that's not for you, then you can simply see this as a self-improvement prompt for this week. My readings are meant to be support and guidance for highly sensitive people. They're not by any means meant to predict the future or tell you what to do. You should always trust your gut and what's best for you. I encourage you to take what resonates with you and leave the rest, because this reading might be for you or it might not be for you. So if you have any questions on what I've said or need clarification, please let me know in the comments. Otherwise, let's get to the reading. Alright, hello everybody. This is going to be the second to last week in May reading for the week. Let's get started. Oh, I already got one out. Okay. Just pulled the map, overview, strategy, expert advice, logic. Also says the world on it. So this could be about what's going on in the world right now. Ooh. Rock tower, balance, steadiness, equal energy, precision, well-roundedness. This could be a lot of people trying to balance their lives right now or reevaluate. And then rain, clearing energy, tears, sadness, relief, washing away stored emotions. I'm seeing kind of like a shift, like a global shift in energy. Things becoming more even and more equal. I think this could be about a lot of us being able to relate to each other now across countries and continents because of what's been going on. I mean, overview strategy, washing away stored emotions. This could be just talking about a global, like, clearing of energy and shifting of energy into a different kind of balanced way of looking at your life and, like, equality. And if you're feeling unbalanced, like personally in your own life, if you're looking at this for self-improvement ideas, then you could use logic and look at it from a big picture perspective. Like, get an overview of the situation, find out what feels like it's out of balance, and just try to be more well-rounded. Like, if you're so focused on one area of life right now or one problem, you might be like kind of ignoring or neglecting other things that deserve your attention as well, and just try to keep it more even. And that way you won't get as frustrated with something if it's not happening yet, or if you're still working through a problem, because it won't be the only thing that you've got going on. You'll have other things to focus on, so that when you feel stuck, you can kind of like disengage and switch gears and do something else. And also, if you're feeling stuck and stagnant, you might need to do some energy clearing, or there might be some emotions that you need to express in order to get unstuck. Interesting. So I just pulled the River Rocks card. Resistance, avoidance, navigating an easiest path. Right now, what might be happening is you're feeling some resistance, that there's something blocking you, and I think that what this thing is that's blocking you is maybe some stored emotions, some tears, some sadness, something that you need to express. Even if it's not a sad or perceived negative emotion, it could be even just a blocked emotion of some kind, and I think that's what this is talking about, like resistance, avoidance. If you're trying to just sort of, float along and go through and around the rocks right now, you might be avoiding something that needs to get addressed in order to move out of the way. And I'm hearing the next level of clearing, so I feel like balance might be a goal for you right now. And the way to be able to do that and to move forward with whatever it is that you are trying to move forward with, that you might want to try to address some emotions that you may have been resisting or avoiding. Because if you let yourself express them, then it sort of breaks open that blockage, and then the water can flow smoothly. And also, don't be afraid to get advice from someone else if you feel like you need help. I'm going to pull one more card and then just get another summary of what. Okay, so what just happened is two of these came out instead of the one. So one is clouds, breathe deeply, lightheartedness, flow with ease, silver linings, and the other one is clock, timing and quality time. So I think that this is sort of like you need to spend some quality time, I think, with yourself, with your own emotions. That might be how you clear this energy that's blocking you. And then once you are able to clear that resistance, then that path will become easier and it'll become much more lighthearted. You'll be able to flow with ease. You'll kind of be flowing with the way things are moving in your life. And just remember that if you're feeling out of balance, to come back to a more well-rounded approach to your life. And remember that there might be a lot of people who can relate to you right now. I'm also getting that there's a time and a place for focusing really hard on one thing and putting your energy into it, and there's also a time and a place for balance, for making sure that you're giving things equal energy and things like that. And I feel like this reading is saying that this is now the time to reevaluate whether or not you are putting too much focus into one thing. Try to just like take it easy, split up your efforts a little bit so that you don't become like super focused on one thing and get frustrated if it's not moving as fast as you want it to. And if something is feeling blocked, then try to address some of those emotions that you might be feeling need to be cleared or need to be expressed. Anything that you've been maybe avoiding that you feel like is in your way. And you'll probably know what it is if this is you when I say those things. Yeah, breathe deeply, spend some quality time with yourself, get some more stable, steady footing, and divide up your time and energy more equally. And also, if you are prone to sort of putting everything into one area of your life, all of your energy, look at that. Look at why you're doing that. Maybe you're avoiding other areas of your life for a reason. Maybe you're focusing on one specific area of your life for a specific reason about, how it feels to succeed in one area, or like why you feel like you need to succeed in that area, or why you might not be looking at other areas of your life because it's uncomfortable for some reason. And I think also I'm getting like take that time to slow down and breathe and really sit with yourself. I'm actually seeing now like sitting by the river, watching the water flow, and maybe even like tapping into some emotions from that space of like sitting in nature, watching the water just navigate around these rocks and through and under and over. And if you've been pushing really hard towards a goal and you feel like all this resistance against you, try to think of how you can float more with ease and not push, but like go with the way things are going. Like if you're feeling you've got momentum in another direction, then go with that and kind of see where it goes. What is meant for you will not pass you by. Okay, I think I'm going to leave that here today. I hope that was helpful for you. If it resonated with you, please let me know in the comments. And that was for the second to last week of May. So when I post this, it'll be the 25th of May. And then next week, I'll be back with another reading for you guys. All right, see you next time.